What we'll be talking about today is minding your own damn business. And what does that mean to you, right? What does it mean? A lot of us, well, I don't even know about a lot of us, me personally, you grow up hearing that a lot. You grow up hearing that, something going on at the neighbor's house, something going on down the road, you see something in public, and my mom was always slapping me, hey, mind your business, mind your own business, mind your own business, right? So that's kind of hearing that a lot growing up, and then growing up and going through different things or whatever, growing as an individual, and you see things, it makes me think all the time. What does that mean to me? Like, is that applied? Does it still apply? What are the limits? Like all that kind of stuff. Like, what does it really mean, and what are the pros and cons to minding your own damn business, right? So what
So,
does that mean to you when someone
so, so,
says mind your own damn business?
so mind your own damn business. Okay, so I would say mind your business. I think for the majority, that's a way to keep something in secret when you say minding your own business. Because if everyone is doing what's right and pretty much doing what they're supposed to do, you won't have anything to keep in secret. But I do understand that certain things you should keep in private as well, especially like within the household. Because I mean, one way of raising kids or one way of life. Not I would say one way of raising kids or one way that the household goes. It might not go for everyone. So I think certain things you do keep in private, and it's not for everyone, in my opinion. But I could be wrong too.
That's a good point. I like how you brought. I didn't even think about that. How you said one household is ran differently than another household. Like you said, like you might be in a strict household, right? Your parents are strict, strict, strict. Don't let you do nothing. You kind of sheltered. And then right next door, your next door neighbors could just be free spirited, right? They kind of let you do your own thing, let you learn on your own, and learn life experience like that. And hearing the other, right? You hear your one neighbor, you hear the other neighbor, you're gonna think something might be up, right? But again, it's not your own business, right? So that's a good point because the way they run things in their household is different than how you run things in your household. And that's a point I didn't even
I
think about.
what I think long as it's not like harming anyone or like if it could be helpful or it's harming someone, then it's definitely not to be a secret. But I think certain people are offended at other people or how they live, and I think that it just comes down to, hey, you can't live the way you want to live. You harm people or you can help someone. I think you're only supposed to do what's right, or you're only supposed to say something when you're comparing those two things, and that's what I say on it. But like I said, I feel like when you start dipping too much into people's personal lives, it could become a problem.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Uh, I would say like
Like, what's too far? Like, what's crossing the line in your opinion?
when you start suggesting or giving opinions on how someone should handle their relationship. Period. Like you could always, I would say, give advice, but when you start getting to the point where you're getting upset and you're mad about someone else's personal life, then that's when you step back and be like, hey man, this is not my life, so I can't be as mad as the person that's going through it. And I think a lot of times in situations, people get mad at the person and they don't become supportive anymore. They become to the point of just judging them and making them feel even worse than they already feel. So I think that once you start feeling some type of way as a person, I feel like you should step back a little bit before you start. I say it can lead to losing friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, I kind of like that because it kind of leads in, like you said, if you're the one outside, right, you're third person, you're the outside looking in, and you're feeling some type of way about it more than they are, or if you're trying to control the situation more than they are, or if you're trying to manipulate something like that, yeah, that can be a problem. That could be an issue. And on the other hand, the only thing that kind of makes me bring up this whole topic is like, uh, me personally, me growing up and me being the man I am and things that I've gone through or whatever, I feel like I'm a protector, right? Overall, in general, I feel like a protector. Like I gotta protect people. I gotta protect the weaker people or who I think are stuff like that needs help. That goes to my mind. So when I'm walking down the street or something like that, I'm always kind of looking around to see if someone needs help. Like that's just in the back of my
True.
mind because I've been there, done that. I've been doing all kinds of crazy stuff, whatever, needed help, been in trouble, all kinds of stuff.
But
So I'm always
I think in certain situations that when you're trying to help someone else, it can actually become harmful to you. Because I mean, I seen situations where people are placed in situations trying to help someone else and end up getting killed or getting things done to them. So I think it's hard to try to mind your business, but like I said, if it's not harming someone or it's hindering someone from help, then if you could keep it to a minimum, I would think that you should mind your business to a certain extent. But like I said, I mean, you could easily go too far in someone's personal life, and you can end up harming a friend instead of trying to help one. So
yeah.
I do believe in privacy as well. I mean, that's basically how I feel on it.